Hi, everybody. I'm here with your exercise physiology team. And because you're going to be at home, hunker down in the weekend weather, I thought it would be a great idea for us to have some options for you guys to be able to do some at-home workouts. So I'm going to turn it over to Dawn, who is going to kick us off.
You're always going to utilize what you have available to you in the house, and that usually is furniture, obviously the wall. It would help if you had some bands, but that's not necessary. So the first thing we're going to do right now, we're take a chair and we're going to do some tricep dips to work the arms. So you can do it this way on a chair without the arms, which allows you to go down a little bit further, okay? Or you can use a chair and has arms on it that limits your range of motion, and you just push up, push down to fatigue those arms. All right, and then if you want to continue with the pushing, rotate the camera this way, and we're going to go into a modified push-up off the wall. It's just leaning in and pushing back. Now, one of the next steps on this one could also be take this exercise onto a staircase, and obviously, as you drop down on stairs, the intensity level goes up, down to a 4 push-up. If you can do it. If you can't, you could always use the wall or a staircase.
Now over to me. So, again, like Don says, you choose what you have inside their house. So if you have, say, a duffel bag or a backpack and around a laundry basket, yes, just whatever you can fill in with items, clothes, books, old things. And you could just do simple things like a bent over row. Remember, you shift your butt back and you pull to your stomach, lower chest, and it back. Pull stomach, lower chest, and then back. And you can get fun with it. Grab the handles, do some bicep curls with it, bring it over the back, do some tricep extensions with it. There's a lot of different options you could do as long as you have a container, a duffel bag with a handle like that.
Okay, then we're going to work for something to balance yourself with. You can do single leg lunges, alternating like this. You can do free weight lunges without any support. And the good old standby is the squat, all the way down our partial repetitions. And there's another one that Carly will demonstrate, the wall sit. All you're going to do is sit down and hold that position until you feel the burn. All right?
You won't feel it.
Count for 10 seconds, and then stand up, and that's all you got to do. Hey, come on up.
All right. It's Joe here. I'm going to take you through a few stretches off the hands and knees. All right, so I'm going to be in an all-fours position, hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips. First, start with my cat-cow. My spine goes down, my head up, my butt out. And I go around my back, around the head. I'll go back and forth a couple times. All right, do that for about a minute. Another one, same position. I'm going to open up to the side, horizontal extension. Hold for 5. And we'll switch sides. Keeping your knees down, hands down. All right, do that for about a minute. All right, and one more. This one's for balance and core. So we're going to do a bird dog. I'm going to lift, alternating arm and leg. So my left arm, right leg is going to stick out. I'm going to try and tap hand to knee in the center and go back out. Nice and control. All right, let's do about 10 to 15 taps. All right, when you do one side, we'll go to the other. Again, knees under my hips, hands under my shoulders. Reach out with your alternating arm and leg. Go to the center, tap, and come back out. Again, do another 10 to 15 of those. And when you're all done, a nice cool down stretch is your child's pose. I like it, my knees apart, my feet together. Sit to your shoes and chest and hands to the floor. And this one is your dance.
Those exercises are for those people who cannot stand and do it. And even the ones who can stand can use it. And with something you have at home and your chair, seated. So it involves your upper body and your lower body. Okay. So we're going to bring the 8-ounce bottle back up, here, down. curl, push it up, here, and down. And then for your legs, you're going to bring 1, march, 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 march. So let's do it together. 2, down, march, march, down, march, march. Touch.
Special thanks to the Becoming Center trainers for taking some time out of their schedule to come in and video some moves with us to keep us in motion at home. Even though the weather might be a little bit precarious for us to go outside, we can still try and stay in motion at home. And extra thanks to Carly, who is currently interning at the Becoming Center. So I appreciate her participating. I hope you all stay very safe out there, stay warm, and stay in motion.